Picture this. You're standing in a palace so magnificent that even the sultans of ancient Arabia would weep with envy. Sunlight dancing through intricate geometric patterns that seem to pulse with 1,000 years of secrets. But here's the twist that'll blow your mind. This isn't in the Middle East. This masterpiece of Islamic architecture sits right in the heart of Europe. Welcome to Spain. I'm about to take you on a journey through 7 wonders that will completely rewrite your travel bucket list. Every single corner will shatter everything you thought you knew about European travel. But before we dive into these mind-blowing destinations, let me ask you something. How many of these Spanish wonders have you actually heard of? I guarantee most are new to you. Let's start with the wonder that literally stopped construction for over a century. The Sagrada Familia in Barcelona isn't just a church, it's a fever dream made of stone. When Antoni Gaudí started designing this cathedral in 1882, he knew he would never live to see it completed. In fact, he famously said his client God was not in a hurry. Nearly 150 years later, it is still ongoing. Walking up to the Sagrada Familia feels like approaching an alien spacecraft that decided to disguise itself as a Gothic cathedral, but forgot how to look normal. The facade tells the entire story of Christ's life. The real magic happens when you step inside. It feels like standing inside a forest of stone trees, their branches reaching up to support a ceiling that seems to float weightlessly above you. And here's the detail that'll give you chills. Sunlight transforms the space into a living kaleidoscope. Morning light floods the nave with cool blues and greens, while afternoon sun bathes everything in warm reds and oranges, as if the building itself is breathing. Now, while Barcelona builds cathedrals that touch the sky, let me transport you to a place where a civilization carved their dreams into the earth. Welcome to Cuenca. The hanging houses aren't just buildings. They're acts of architectural rebellion. Balconies and windows extending out over heart-stopping drops into the gorge below. Walking through the old town of Cuenca feels like exploring a fairy tale that forgot to mention it was actually real. Every corner reveals another impossible view. The most famous house serves as the Museum of Spanish Abstract Art. You're looking at cutting-edge art while standing in a building hanging over a medieval cliff. From Cuenca, let's journey south. The Alhambra in Granada is proof that paradise was once built on earth, and somehow we can still visit it today. Every surface is decorated with intricate geometric patterns and Arabic calligraphy so complex that mathematicians are still studying them today. The Generalife Gardens represent the rivers of paradise. Every architectural element has meaning, designed to create specific emotional responses. The Court of the Lions represents the peak of this philosophy. 124 slender marble columns create a forest of stone that seems almost impossibly delicate. But Spain's wonders aren't limited to architecture. The Bardenas Reales in Navarra is a semi-desert landscape that looks more like Mars than Spain. Walking through the Bardenas feels like exploring an alien planet. Mushroom-like structures called cabezo balance precariously on thin stems. Now, let's travel to the northern coast. The Camino de Santiago offers an experience that's simultaneously physical, spiritual, and absolutely transformative. The Camino del Norte winds along cliff tops through fishing villages untouched by time, across landscapes shifting from mountains to pristine beaches. Let me take you to a place that combines architecture, history, and mind-blowing food. San Sebastian is arguably the culinary capital of Europe. The Pentaxos bars of the Old Town represent one of the most sophisticated casual dining cultures in the world. Each one is a miniature culinary masterpiece. For our final wonder, Jerez de la Frontera, the birthplace of sherry. Tasting sherry in these ancient bodegas is like a masterclass in tradition. Jerez is also the home of authentic flamenco. Raw, emotional, and absolutely electrifying. This is art that comes from the soul. And the Royal Andalusian School of Equestrian Art, where horses move in perfect harmony. It's poetry written in motion. These 7 wonders represent the soul of Spain. While everyone else fights for space at tourist traps, paradise has been hiding in plain sight. Spain is waiting for you. Which wonder will you discover first? Don't forget to subscribe for more travel destinations that will change your world.